What's going on, you guys? Mugen Soul back again with a different kind of TV review, and today we are reviewing season one of Stranger Things. It's comprised of 8 episodes. I watched the whole thing. I could not stop because I have to say this series is phenomenal. I loved everything about it. The 80s vibe, the good child acting, even though I don't really care for child actors. The story was great. I really enjoyed it in the first season. The pacing was awesome too. I thought I came into this series with a little bit of fear because lately shows I've been watching have had bad pacing. Like things either take forever to get somewhere or they go too freaking fast. But this had the excellent pacing, the beginning, middle, and end for the season. And it was wonderful. I did watch season two, but I'll review that later. This is for season one. Basically, the series is there are these four friends, Mike, Lucas, Dustin, and Will. It's basically the four child actors. They're basically just hanging out one night, and then when they go to leave for the night, their one friend, Will, gets chased by this unknown entity. I say entity, and whatever. So that way, I don't spoil something without realizing it, and it kidnaps him, and we as the audience don't know what it is, and it's good because we shouldn't know what it is because we want the mystery to unfold naturally, and everyone else doesn't know what it is either, or people think he just died. They don't really know. Well, they think he was kidnapped, but then they came to the conclusion that he got killed. But obviously, we're not sure either if he's dead or alive, which is very cool. They kind of leave that in the dark. The acting was really good, like I said. David Harbour plays a police chief, and he has his own personal background that it's like his personal background is the things he went through in the past kind of cling to the case of the missing Will Byers, and it really it's cool because he's had similar traumatic things happen that this case kind of speaks to him, so he takes it upon himself to investigate it. Winona Ryder as Will Byers' mom is real good too. She plays the good, distressed mom, like any parent would be when your child goes missing. The three friends, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, they're really good too. For like I said, the child actors are really good. I was very surprised at how good their acting was, given their age and how young they are. They obviously they do the things they think young, they're kids, and just like kids do, they talk bad when no adults are around, and it's like it's normal kid at interaction, which is good. It doesn't feel like they're kids, like they don't try to make them seem grown up. Even like in some programs they do that for children, but they're not grown ups. They're kids. They think like kids, and they're gonna do stupid things like kids, and that's normal. And I like that they're not good at everything they do. They do make mistakes, and that's normal. They're kids for Pete's sake. And then on their journey to, as they're searching for their friend, they meet this mysterious girl with an 11 tattoo, and that's what they call her, 11 or L for short. And she has these mysterious powers. She can use like telekinesis and move things with their mind. And it's really cool. And she kind of forms a bond with the three boys in their search for their friend. And that's it's really good. Like I said, the characters are good. The atmosphere is really nice. Also, some more extra characters I almost forgot to mention are Mike's older sister. She kind of she teams up with Will's older brother, and they team up to also do their own search as well, and to see what has happened in the disappearance because she is spurned on by the disappearance of her friend in a similar manner to Will, and that's what she gets dragged into the fold of that story too. But like I said, yeah, it's good. The atmosphere is really awesome. I love it. It's that really creepy ass vibe that really gets to you, and it's just it's so good. And the music captures that 80s tone great. Even though I wasn't really born in the 80s, it's still really cool to see and imagine. The only other I can only experience the 80s in movies and music and TV and all that, so it's pretty cool to see this kind of not present uh, day story, have it take in the past. What's another thing we can talk about? Like I said, yeah, the pacing was really good. And the dark elements, when you do see them, are very nice. The special effects are done well. They don't seem cheap or amateurish, in my opinion. And like I said, this series is just good. Like I started this around 3 o'clock, and it was like midnight by the time I finished, and it's like I could not stop putting it down, and I had to dive into the second season. But guys, this was a great season. I highly recommend it if you have not seen it. This is definitely a 5 out of 5 stars for me. Definitely check it out. Like I said, the character acting is good, the story is great, the pacing is great, the atmosphere is great, the music is great. Everything about this is great. I really enjoyed it. There's probably a little nitpicks I could think of, but they're not big enough to even warrant my rating change. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe if you feel like it. I'll see you next one. Peace. Bye.